Hello everyone, myself Archana Varude. In last video, we completed our first chapter, that is units and measurements, and today we start chapter number 2, electricity, magnetism and semiconductors. And after watching this video, you will be able to learn what is meant by electric charge, statement of Coulomb's inverse square law, what is electric field and electric field intensity. It is well known that when dry hair is combed with plastic comb, then crackling sound is produced. This crackling sound is produced because comb is strongly electrified due to the friction. Similarly, if balloon is rubbed on nylon shirt, then it sticks to the wall or ceiling. These are some examples of electrification. Thus, when a body is rubbed with another body, then electric charge is produced, and it is because of transfer of electrons. And therefore, the electricity developed on a body when it is rubbed with another body, it is called as frictional electricity. And as we know the atomic structure, an atom consists of protons, neutrons and electrons. In ordinary matter, positively charged particles are protons and negatively charged particles are electrons. And electrons in the atom can be taken away from it. In such case, the atom has more protons than electrons. This atom becomes positively charged. The electrons thus removed may be added to some another atom which becomes negatively charged. Thus, if electrons are removed from atoms of body due to the friction, then body becomes positively charged, and if electrons are added to a body, then the body becomes negatively charged. And therefore, from that there is a principle of conservation of charges. Electric charge can neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be transferred from one part of the system to the another part, so that total charge on isolated system remains constant. And an object is said to be charged if it consists of either excess of electrons or short of electrons. In nature, there are two types of charges. First is positive charge and second is negative charge. Like charges, that means similar charges, repel each other, and unlike charges, that means different charges attract each other. And the strength of charge is shown by a letter capital Q. Unit of charge is Coulomb, and the charge on electron is denoted by small e, and its value is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 Coulomb. This diagram shows the second property. Here first two charges are like charges, that means similar charges, positive charges, therefore they repel each other. The arrow shows the direction of that charges. Second is negative charges. These are also like charges, therefore they repel each other. But third is, one is positive charge and another is negative charge, and these unlike charges attract each other. Then, what is Coulomb's inverse square law? The scientist Charles Augustin Coulomb stated in year 1785 a law giving nature of force and magnitude of force between two electric charges. For that, consider two charges. They may be positive charges or negative charges, or first is positive charge and second is negative charge, and they are separated by the distance d. Here we consider two charges. First is q1, second is q2, and small d is the distance of separation between these two charges. Then from the statement of Coulomb's inverse square law, force of attraction or repulsion between two electric charges is directly proportional to the product of two charges q1 and q2 and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Then from that statement we write F is directly proportional to q1 q2, equation number 1, and F is directly proportional to 1 upon d square, equation number 2. And therefore from equation number 1 and 2 we write F is directly proportional to q1 q2 upon d square. And when we take equal sign in next step, consider a constant on right hand side, and therefore equation is F equal to constant into q1 q2 upon d square. And here that constant is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon, and therefore equation is F equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon into q1 q2 upon d square. Here epsilon equals to epsilon 0k, and therefore equation is F equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0k q1 q2 upon d square. This is equation number A. And when we put the values of that constant, pi is 3.14, epsilon 0 is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 Coulomb square upon Newton meter square, and therefore 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 equals to 9 into 10 raised to 9. Equation A and B represents the Coulomb's inverse square law, where F is force of attraction, Q1, Q2, these are two electric charges. They may be positive charges or negative charges, or they are unlike charges. That means first is positive, second is negative. D is the distance between two charges. Epsilon is permittivity of the medium. Epsilon 0 is the permittivity of free space. Its value is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 Coulomb square upon Newton meter square, and K is dielectric constant. And as we see that in Coulomb's inverse square law, epsilon equals to epsilon 0k, and therefore K equals to epsilon upon epsilon 0k. K is called as a dielectric constant, and from this formula it states that the ratio of permittivity of medium to the permittivity of free space is called as a dielectric constant. Then what is by electric field? Definition is, it is defined as the space around the charge in which electric effects such as force of attraction or force of repulsion due to the charge can be observed. Now we see the diagram. Here these two diagrams shows the electric field. Here first is positive charge plus Q and second is negative charge Q, and here there is a space around that two charges, and up to that the force of attraction or force of repulsion is present, and that is called as a electric field. Then what is by electric field intensity? Electric field intensity is defined as, it is the force per unit positive charge at that point. Electric field intensity denoted by E, and therefore from the definition it is F upon Q, where F means force and Q means unit positive charge. Now we see the MKS and CGS unit of electric field intensity. Here formula is F upon Q. Therefore, first write the unit of force, then unit of charge. Therefore, MKS unit of force is Newton and unit of charge is Coulomb. Therefore, MKS unit of electric field intensity is Newton per Coulomb. Then CGS unit of force is Dyne and CGS unit of charge is Stat Coulomb, and therefore CGS unit of electric field is Dyne per Stat Coulomb. And from this formula we say that if strength of charge is more, then its field will be more. Now we solve some examples. First example is calculate the intensity of electric field at a point 50 centimeter from a charge of 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 6 Coulomb in a medium of dielectric constant 3.6. Here we have to calculate the intensity of electric field. That means we have to calculate capital E. Distance is 50 centimeter. And when we solve any numerical, then first convert the values in MKS system. Therefore, small d equals to 50 centimeter and in meter its value is 0.50. Second value is charge of 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 6 Coulomb, and therefore capital Q equals to 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 6 Coulomb, and dielectric constant has value 3.6, that is K equals to 3.6, and therefore from the definition of electric field intensity, E equals to F upon Q, but if Q equals to 1, then E equals to F, and therefore from Coulomb's inverse square law, formula for electric field intensity is E equals to 9 into 10 raised to 9 Q upon K D square. Here we put the values of Q, K and D. Therefore, E equals to 9 into 10 raised to 9 in bracket 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon 3.6 into 0.5 square. If we solve that, then final answer is E equals to 48 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per Coulomb. Second example is two like charges each of 10 microcoulomb are placed 10 centimeter apart in a medium of dielectric constant 2.5. Find the force between them, and given value is epsilon 0, that is permittivity of free space is 8.5 into 10 raised to minus 12 Coulomb square upon Newton meter square. Here two values are given. First is two like charges, that means Q1 and Q2, and their value is 10 microcoulomb. First convert it into Coulomb, and therefore Q1 Q2 equals to 10 into 10 raised to minus 6 Coulomb. They are placed at 10 centimeter apart, and therefore small d equals to 10 centimeter, and in meter its value is 0.1. Dielectric constant has value 2.5, and therefore to find the force between them, use the formula by using Coulomb's inverse square law. Formula is F equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 K Q1 Q2 upon D square. Put the values. Therefore we get F equals to 1 upon 4 into 3.14 into 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 into 2.5 and put the values of Q1 and Q2, and therefore we get the final answer as 35.96 Newton. Now we solve some MCQs based on these topics. First is the electricity developed on a body when it is rubbed with another body is called as. Options are current electricity, second is frictional electricity, third is magnetic electricity, and fourth is none of these. As we know, the definition of frictional electricity in first slide, that the electricity developed on a body when it is rubbed with another body is called as frictional electricity. Therefore, correct option is B. Second is, which of the following is a correct statement? First option is, like charges attract and unlike charges repel. Second option is, like as well as unlike charges attract each other. Third option is, unlike charges attract each other and like charges repel each other. And fourth option is none of these. And as we know, the properties of that electric charges, that the unlike charges, that means opposite charges, attract each other, and similar charges, that means like charges, repel each other. Therefore, correct option is C, that is unlike charges attract each other and like charges repel each other. Then third question is, the unit of charge is. First option is Coulomb, second is Newton, third is Pascal, fourth is none of the above. And as we see the definition of charge, electric charge, and from that we write the unit of charge is Coulomb, and therefore correct option is Coulomb. Fourth question is, dielectric constant is denoted by. First option is K, second is Q, third is capital E, and D is C. And as we know that dielectric constant is denoted by capital K, therefore correct option is A. Fifth question, the space around an electric charge in which electric effects such as force of attraction or force of repulsion due to charge can be observed is called. First option is electric field, second is magnetic field, third is electric field intensity, and fourth is electric lines of force. And as we know the definition of electric field, the space around an electric charge in which electric effects such as force of attraction or force of repulsion due to charge can be observed is called electric field. This is all about today's video. I hope you all understand these topics. In next video, we see what is electric lines of force, properties of electric lines of force. Thank you.